Have you ever been playing a team's competition in squash, gone to give a teammate some advice between games, them to go, yep, get it, go back on court and do the exact same thing as what they were doing in the previous game? It's like the information you gave them just went in one ear and out the other. Well, this is just simply because the player, whilst they've heard you, they haven't come to that conclusion themselves that that's what the issue is. So instead of telling the player what we want them to do, we have to try to get them to come to that realisation themselves. How do we do this? I find the best way when I'm match coaching to get the player that I'm coaching to come to this realisation is by asking open-ended questions. And it generally goes something like this. As they're walking off court, I'll have their drink, their towel, and a chair ready for them. Alright, so they don't need to come off and be thinking about, oh, I've got to go grab my drink, I've got to go grab this, got to get that. Everything's ready for them. They can just sit down and relax. Alright, I'll ask them to take a seat and take 3 deep breaths, getting them to calm down, enabling them to hopefully think a little bit clearer. First thing I'll then ask is, what's working? And they might say, alright, so when my opponent's at the back and I put in an attacking boast at the front of the court, I've noticed they're not able to get down and get the ball. Or they might say, I'm winning the back end side of the court. All right? So the back ends are working. The next thing I'll ask is, what's not working? And they might say something along the lines of, when I'm playing a drop shot, my drops are finding the tin. So our back ends are working, and when our opponent's at the back of the court and we're playing an attacking boast, that's working, but the drop shot's not. Is this right? And they'll say, yeah. Okay. So what do you think you need to do in this rally? And they'll say, play more backhand drives, put my opponent at the back of the court, and then play attacking boast. Brilliant. There's their game plan. They've come to the realisation themselves that the drop shot wasn't working. Ask questions, have the questions tailored around what you're wanting them to accomplish in the game. Get them to come to that realisation themselves and formulate their own game plan. I hope this video has helped. I hope this video gives you something to think about in relation to when you're match coaching, maybe at your local pennant competition or teams-based competition. And like always, keep squashing, keep having fun, and I'll see you in the next video.